each and every person who worked on this building did so from their heart. And because they are in one way or another linked to sports, whether it is the person who did the plans, who is a taekwondo guy, the air conditionings that were moved by the president of the Taekwondo Federation, or by the person who was, as my brother, the architect of this building, who did the design of the building, or the interior decorating done by one of our former synchronized swimmers. They're all labors of love. But this became possible, first of all, thanks to the help of the International Olympic Committee, of Pan Am Sports, of Fundación Loto Pa Deporte, the government of Aruba. We thank you for that. But also thanks to the owner of this building, who really, really believed in us, Mr. Ricardo Weaver, who I had to drink a lot of coffee with him. A lot of coffee to get that price down. And I think we were successful. We have to thank the RBC Bank, because they were the only bank that was willing to do this with us. Strangely enough, despite the fact that we are a very respected organization, we are a sports association, and that seems to be a little bit scary for financial institutions. So we were very thankful for the RBC Bank that they made this possible. And I think, yes, I think they deserve an applause. We have been in this building actually for 4 years, and we knew that we had to give it an Olympic touch. I see Juni Faro standing there, one of our Olympians, and he said, Nicole, make sure that the Olympic rings appear on this building. Of course they have to be on this building. And we made something together. We really made something that we all put our energy and our creativity in. My brother Orlando was part of this process from the beginning. And I told him, Lan, that's how I call him, Lan, we're going to make something beautiful that's going to make everybody in Aruba proud. All the athletes will be proud, but also all the people that were before us, our previous boards, our previous presidents, our previous Olympians. Everybody in Aruba should see and look at this building with pride. I want to thank, Orlando I already said, I want to thank Daphne. Daphne is the one who made the creativity inside, and I think, Daphne, really you outdid yourself. This is absolutely marvelous. I want to thank the construction company, Ronald Leito and his team, and I tell you, a link with sports. He's an official in swimming, Mr. President, at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. And that's why we're very happy that he gave his labor of love in this. I want to thank Alberto Klaber and the company for the landscaping. I want to thank all the painters, el equipo de Ronald Leito, que hizo muchísimo trabajo dentro del edificio para hacer esto una realidad. Gracias por su labor. Gracias. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, we knew that we wanted this very location, and for one specific reason. We wanted, this is well, now it's closed, but normally this is a street with a lot of traffic going to and from schools. And we wanted the kids to be able to see a building that would identify with sports, but not just with sports, but that would highlight and showcase our very athletes. And that's why we knew that we wanted here a billboard with our own, very own athletes. Not athletes from the US, not athletes from big countries, but our own athletes. And there they are. This is Team Aru for 2023. We're very proud of these athletes because we know that when they represent us, they represent the entire island of Aruba. This is going to continue on this location. Phase 1. Phase 2 will be the construction of a museum. We hope to get financial support soon enough so that we can invite schools to come here and really learn about sports and about the value of sports. At this moment, I think we're going to bring to an end this message. I want to thank everybody who helped. Our staff, our COA staff, our wonderful team, our technical staff, our marketing staff, our media team, our administration who really worked day and night to make this possible. But I also want to thank many, many friends who came by and really supported us and really motivated us. They passed by at night to see how the painting was coming along. This building has 3 artists working inside and out. We have Robbie Solonier working inside. We had Timothy Charles working on a beautiful artwork that you're going to see inside. And we had Paul Wang making this unique mural dedicated to the world of sports. We want everybody to recognize themselves in this building. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing else that I can say. We are at home. We have found our home. This is the home of COA. This is the home of sports. This is the home of everything Olympic in Aruba. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Nicole Hooverts. Yesterday, we learned that sports is also about values. Well, we knew that, but there was a lot more emphasis put on the aspect of values as well when it comes to sports. It's about bringing a community together and standing in solidarity. The person who brought so much value as well is one of our special guests joining us today for this great inauguration. And here to share with us some words of celebration, let's also welcome Olympic gold medalist and president of the International Olympic Committee, Mr. Thomas Bach.
Bom dia, amigo nan Olimpico. And good morning in particular to all of you, dear athletes. And sorry again that you had to come here on this hot early Saturday morning only because we were arriving here. But I hope you had at least a little bit of the fun and the joy I had being with all of you. And congratulations to the National Olympic Committee of Aruba for this really magnificent new headquarters, which will turn a page in the history of the National Olympic Committee of Aruba. With this headquarter, the NOC will be in much better condition to serve you, to serve the athletes, to serve your teams going to the Central American and Caribbean Games, to the Pan Am Games. Finally, we also hope to the Olympic Games. And there I can tell you of my experience of this morning when I see these wonderful athletes, when I see them with their joy for sport and their joy of life, and when I see at the same time, now I'm coming to your 4 big D, you know, when I see their determination at the same time, but a determination in the true Olympic spirit. You know, determination in the Olympic spirit is not a grim determination. Determination in the Olympic spirit is a determination full of joy, full of passion for sport. And this is what we could experience here this morning. There was this passion, and because of this passion, the National Olympic Committee of Aruba can look and can be very confident to look into a very, very bright future of sport in Aruba, thanks to these young athletes and thanks to their passion. But you're not only caring about medals and the athletes and the teams going to different games. You are caring about the values. And you're doing there together and with the support of the government of Aruba in an excellent cooperation. You're caring about health, you're caring about education, you're caring about solidarity, you are caring about inclusivity and integration. And there I really want to pay tribute not only to the National Olympic Committee of Aruba, but to all Arubans and to the government of Aruba, what you, the Arubans, are doing for the many, many refugees of Venezuela is a model for the entire world, and you can be extremely proud of this, and we are extremely grateful for this great human gesture. Thank you, Aruba. And because this work for the Olympic values, this work for the SDGs is so much embraced and is so efficiently being promoted by two ladies we have seen here on stage, by, of course, my Vice President in the IOC, Nicole, who is representing Aruba on the world level in such an excellent way and is putting Aruba on the world map, not only of sport and the athletes, but on leadership of sport in the world. And to Wanda, who with all her heart and her passion for sport, the values of sport and for the athletes, is promoting these values in such an outstanding way here in Aruba. For all these reasons, I would like to present to these two ladies the IOC President's Trophy on Sustainability and Peace for their achievements. I will not give the explanation today for not holding you too long, but Nicole knows it very well, how much this represents solidarity and with the DAF, peace and the Olympic rings, and nobody deserves it more than the two of you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We do the photo later because I still have something else. But this is more for the IOC than it is for the National Olympic Committee, because you know very well that you consider the IOC sometimes to be a little bit slow. You think some of the decisions we are taking could go much faster. Whether it is including your new sport in the Olympic program, whether it's other decisions. And the same prejudices we have by not only by athletes, but also by your officials and many others. And today I've come here to prove you that all this is not true. It's not true because the first word in the Olympic motto is faster. So we have to be fast. And then it's higher, stronger, and we add it together. Thank you, Minister, for mentioning it. And today I can show you how fast we are. You know, your National Olympic Committee has been recognized by the IOC in 1986. And already today, on this very day, already today, you get your certificate of recognition. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much, President Bach. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Are you ready to visit the entire building of the Comite Olimpico Arubano head office? Are you ready? No, I need a little bit more excitement than that. This is our sports home. Are you ready? In true Aruba fashion, this celebration starts now.
E televidentes, ainda também nós está concluindo nossa transmissão aqui mesmo diante da sede do Comite Olimpico Arubano, com rato passado a inaugurar o presidente do Comite Olimpico Internacional, senhor Thomas Bach, junto com o presidente de Pan Am Sports, Elech, como também presidente do Comite Olimpico Arubano, senhora Wanda Bruxma, secretário do Comite Olimpico, senhora Nicole Hoover, presente vários atletas também, atletas não que participar também do que trata é o seguinte, o Wega não está presente, ainda caminha a demonstrar diferentes deportes e como também inauguração de oficina aqui mesmo em Bafondela, uma oficina que é mais bonita mesmo, para a imagem não de para dentro, em telenotícias nós temos mais disso aqui, e seguro, me quero agradecer para estar junto com uma transmissão sumamente possível. Agradecimento por tudo, a minha Andrew Vrolijk, seguro, para ter uma fase felicitária.